Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608 and today I'm playing StarMade. And today we're going to tackle a problem I don't want to tackle. We're going to pull this block out, except we want to do it in symmetry mode. And we're going to put a light there. Although that's not actually the problem I was talking about. There was a totally different problem, but something just struck me and said, you need a light there, GW. So I said, okay, I'll put a light there, and it needs to be yellow. There we go. We're going to steal a yellow light and a yellow light plate. But our actual project for today is turrets. I don't like building turrets. Turrets don't usually work properly for me anyway. Alright. There, I think that did something. Anyway, we're going to try something first. We're going to go to admin. We're going to go to my turrets. I think I called them T's. Small cannon. What's the small C, small cannon? Except, I would like to admin load that spawn docked. There you go. Alright, we are going to, just as an experiment, load up on these things. You admin load. You admin load. You admin load. Okay, there we go. Now let's hop in here, and what is the shortcut for AI? Ship AI configuration. Hope you are a turret. You're going to shoot at anything. Let's tell you to shoot at missiles instead. So we're going to come into this one. Ship AI at missiles. All right. Then we're going to jump through the ship. And we're going to... And I'm hopping in between these entities just by middle clicking. I'm bringing up this menu by holding down tab. Stations, missiles. And you... Ship AI config. I can release tab at this point. Missiles. So now all of these AI, all of these turrets are now AMS turrets. Well, they're potentially AMS turrets. Well, they have the AI for it. Except now they are all turned off because I was in the barrel. So you come down to here under stats, not system, but stats. Don't undock anything, but AI, turn your turrets on. All right, now we need something that shoots missiles. Do we have anything that shoots missiles? How about a type M Isanth? Except I can't do that. We have to do admin mass spawn. There we go. Type M Isanth. It's 1 because they're pirates. And when you put in a faction, it automatically takes the amount from 0 to 1. So, do you even have enough oomph to fire at me? I don't think he does. I think this thing is totally and entirely not going to be useful. Oh, the, of course I have, oh, no, it did shoot. But at this range, there ain't no way on earth those turrets are going to be anywhere useful. So let's mass spawn ships. We're going to go Square Fighter. It's going to be a piratey Square Fighter. Right. There we go. Ah! At least the MS is trying to target, but it's too close. It's never going to get an opportunity to fire, but I'm still doing the test to make sure they track, or trying to track. Make sure they do trying to track. Well, they're trying to track and... And as these guys actually orbit out... Ooh, that one took a hit. That missile did. As they track outward, they will give more range. Alright. I want inside this. Let's go ship... No, ship AI config. We're gonna go with random missile targeting instead of highest. Why? Well, that way, not all of them are focused on the same missile. Yep. Random. Why not go with volley as well? Ship AI, volley, random. Now let's grab the other two and make them volley. What's the difference between volley and simultaneous? Well, simultaneous, all the weapon groups shoot at once. Volley, they shoot one time or one group at a time. So now let's turn our turrets back on. There we go. Are they going to be enough to... They are not enough. Alright, so I know that this turret has the intelligence and the mobility. It just doesn't have the oomph to take out one of these missiles. I'd really like for it to... Of course, the square fighter... Oh, that did! Took out a missile. At an appropriate range, they will take out a missile. I don't know if that one impacted. I didn't hear the thump. That one impacted. These just had just a little more oomph. It would be great. Come on. So. Let's find us a new spot. Out here in the middle of nowhere. And let's ditch all our turrets. We probably should have ditched the turrets before we found a new spot. You do that, undock turrets, all or normal. Normal, I think, is everything but turrets. All is everything, and turrets is the turrets. Don't undock all if you have rail logic or rail doors. It'll do bad things. And yeah, we're going to go on the port side again. So let's spawn in blueprints. Was that a turret small c? Admin load, spawn as docked. Let's hop in here, and we're going to change this configuration to volley random missiles. Now I need to figure out, what are you? Ah, it is a cannon indeed. Okay, and that way it's barely missing. And let's see, we can do a 360, but we don't need a 360 because we have a giant spaceship in front of us. All right, and we're going to put in a temporary block here, or temporary turret here. We're going to call him a small c. There we go. So why did you put in a temporary turret? So I know how long this one can be. In fact, because these were designed to stay in the 9x9, but they don't strictly have to. We could just bring this out and use this pink line as a line of distinction, because as long as both of them are shorter than midway, they should never run into each other. Of course, if they're looking at the same missile, which they might not be because they're set to random, they might not be either. Okay, so we have that set up, and we can test this out by doing like this. Go. Not on the line, but to the line, and let's come this way and look at our new friend and do something similar. Oh, that one's too long. They're both too long. Actually, everything's too long. So let's get rid of that, and now let's go. Ooh, yep, there we go. I can get this much length without interfering with the turret in front of me, and that is what I really wanted. In fact, we're going to ditch this turret. Use the it's the forward turret. We're going to ditch the forward turret because I already set up that one. All right. G. And we're just going to bring that up. All right. As a reminder to myself. Now, do I just have one I can pop here? Old C. What's old C? Oh my goodness. Nope, nope, not that one. Although I do like this turret. That's one of my favorite designs. Let's set nav filter to turrets as well. So I can do this. And let's go destroy entity. Oh, destroy entity. All right. It's the missile. That's the Inferno nose gun. Yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. No, we're not talking. Dock will kill or the command I use there, destroy entity dock. That will destroy the entity highlighted and all of its children. Rail dock children. T big. Okay, we'll try that. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. This is a turret off the battleship. Probably doesn't have a place right there. Like if undo doesn't really work for docking entities. Oh, okay. You know, I could. No, I don't know if that's going to do what I want. I think you put one of those big honking turrets back here, but I don't know if it'll be too much of a power drain. Well, you'll never know until you try. Come on. There we go. And let's line us up some symmetry. That is solely for putting this block down. Except let's make sure it's the right block. And some of these just there. I'm gonna give it a good turret base. And we'll plop her in here. Now what happened to my... Oh, yeah, I can't be having that. Okay. So it wasn't designed the way I remember. Which is totally fine. Don't want to be deleting the... Okay. And it had two sets of weapons. It had the little guns here and then the big gun here. Looks like I can get straight in front of me or even down a ways. And of course, to either side. How does that look? Actually, I think I like the look of that. It kind of looks cool. We're going to hold on to that turret. And I'm still not sure what we want to do here. This might have to be a custom job. These. They might become shredders, turret, or shield shredders. In fact, we might grab that and pull it down. Like right there. But that's for another day. Alright, we have set up for these AMS enhancements. We have a underslung belly turret. And we have not decided what to do with the nose guns yet. I don't even know if we want nose turrets. We're going to have to see. We might not get nose turrets this time. In fact, we're going to say, since we have the big undergun, we might leave off the nose turrets. To pure curiosity. How potent is my underbelly gun? Did I not just... Oh. You have been loaded not as a docked entity. There we go. Let's come up a little ways. Alright, that's probably too much. And let's hop in here. I don't have a camera set up, so we're gonna go pew. Okay. Yeah, that just one-shotted a Santh. How much power is this thing drawing? Huh. That might be a tipping point, but we probably could get away with it. Anywho, I have been JW608. This has been StarMade, and I will do you cats later.